So I don't know. So it's 50 Cent?
Yes.
Okay.
50 Cent Southern Conference, y'all.
Gameplan.
YB Gameplan. Y'all know what time it is.
Podcast after a victory.
Doe Bus.
Sloppy ugly. I was going to kill Coach T. I still am.
Doe
Can't
Bus.
believe that, man.
We about to go live on YouTube, y'all. Go to YB Gameplan on YouTube. YB Gameplan here after Week 8 victory against the Cleveland Browns, though.
Yeah.
Going into like 3 weeks ago, Cleveland would look like the best team in the division.
I'll call them the best team in the division at the time. They were the best team in the division at the time, but not anymore. They're in the basement.
They in the basement, y'all. And guess what? Pittsburgh goes to 4-3. And like I said, though, we started 1-3. Looks like Cleveland goes to 4-4. They're in the basement.
Yeah, they are in the basement right now.
But it's a tight division.
It's the best division in football right now.
I think so. Ravens 5-2, but they didn't play.
No, they was at home in their first place now because the Bengals went to bed against the Jets and let the first guy get off. Yeah, that guy was, man. That guy got off.
They went to 5-3 though, so that helped us out. We're sitting at 4-3, and again, the Browns are 4-4. But if we look at it though, first of all, I want to thank everybody that came out for birthday weekend. The kid is 5-0 right now.
Yeah, happy birthday to my man right here, man. Old dude.
Old.
Old sober.
5-0.
Still cleaned up for 50, man. You know.
But guess what? Hey, we went up there, though. We took over that whole city, and we came back with a victory. And though it was a tough-fought battle, though, that was a good victory for us.
It was a must-win victory at the time because we'd have been 0-2 in the division. Yeah. You have to win those games. Even though Coach T tried to blow up for us. That was the worst coaching job ever seen.
We gonna get in that though.
Pick in my life.
Though we gonna get into that, and this is why I say. I know. Hey, Doe ready to go in, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know this is gonna be a special show. Doe's ready to go in on Mike T. I'm gonna tell you that. But Mike T, it might be time for Mike T to go.
I'm not saying that this year. I don't know. What are you talking about?
It might be time.
Who's going to replace him and how well are they going to do? Well, you just cannot replace nobody with that type of production.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You just can't.
Just like Big Ben. It's going to take us a while to replace Big Ben. But anyway, we're going to get
Big Ben's over. It's right now. You can let him go today.
Pamela's.
Trade him tomorrow.
Hey,
vote to trade him.
We're going to get into our 5 keys. Me and Doe, I'm telling y'all, we be right on. I don't know what y'all don't get. Please, somebody call the South Side quick. I know we on Northside, but somebody call the South Side real quick. Because I'm going to tell you what. First key to victory was a key to victory, though.
Yeah, slow down the run game. We had Chubb on the lock other than a couple good breakout runs. And then we had D'Ernest like he didn't even want the ball. He didn't look like that Thursday night game at all.
No, not at all.
So, I mean, we really shut the running game down. They played well on defense.
Yes, we did.
They made some plays. Dudes made some plays yesterday. Schobert made a play yesterday. Bush, you're still laying in the bush.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to come out. Now, I don't see the intensity. I see the cautiousness of a middle linebacker.
But what's going on, dog? He's a middle linebacker.
He's playing cautious football.
He doesn't want to mix it up at all. And middle linebacker, you should hit somebody every play. I mean, that's almost like D-line, though. If you're not hitting somebody...
In football, you hit somebody to get your juices rolling.
Yeah, but...
He has no juices rolling. I just don't understand.
I'm
just lost, and he was on his way to All-Pro.
But we did do a good job against the run. Nick Chubb ended up with 16 rushes for 61 yards. Like you said, Johnson, 4 for 22, though.
Yeah, man. That's under $1.
Yeah.
It was like 83 yards, but it's like Play-Doh yards. It was really nothing.
Yeah, they had 96 yards rushing. They had 96 yards rushing, and I think they came into the game. I think they've only had 2 games in the last, 8 games under 150 yards, though.
Yeah.
I mean, so that was a strong rushing attack. And don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, it still always comes down to the though, and you know this, it always comes down to the line. I mean, we beat them up front.
Yeah.
We beat them up front, and that equated to us holding them to 96 yards total rushing.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to say this, though. Cam Hayward.
The dog. He's my favorite player on the team.
He is?
Yes.
I'm going to tell you what, though. He's having an all-pro season.
Again.
He's having an all-pro season, and again...
I call him the left-hand assassin.
Hey.
Because that left hand is so strong. like his dad, Ironhead. It's the Iron Claw. He gets dudes off of him. And it's just more bull rush straight because he's up so high, naturally in body position. Yeah. He has to be strong up top. to move you out his way.
He's just a big guy, man.
He's balling, man.
And
he's balling. It would have had a full sack of what when it jumped on dude.
Yeah, I know.
But hey, he'll take the sack.
He ended up with 3 tackles with a half a sack. But again, that front seven played a great game, except for Bush. I'm gonna say Bush. If he can step it up a little bit, we can go far in the playoffs if Bush would just pick it up in the rush defense. All right, but that was our first key. Second key, though. What was our second key?
Break Baker up, make him pay. I mean, on the sideline, he had a little juice up when he was running out of bounds. I could have been 15 when Joe Hayden hit him.
Yeah.
He got up, rooted his arm, rooted
first
up,
down.
all that. Nothing.
0.
10 points. He had 10 points. You guys was folding on him, though.
Yeah, Baker.
I mean, he did throw some passes. Odell alligator arm that one in the middle.
Yeah, he did.
Landry dropped a couple.
He didn't want no action either.
Uncovered, and then Landry got stripped. Like Landry's leg must still be hurt. I never seen him play like that.
I can tell because on the one play he like did a juke on that out route, and then he just went down, though.
Yeah.
He just went down. He never even tried to make another move. He just went down. I don't know if you remember that play, but Baker Mayfield ended up 20 of 31 though for 225 yards. He had no picks and no interceptions.
Yeah, pedestrian at best though, but he had 1 touchdown pass?
No, 0.
Even that rush right there, they had a rushing.
Yeah, rushing touchdown. Yeah. So I mean, really Baker. I didn't think Baker should have started. I think they probably had a better chance with Case Keenum though. But again.
He just has a better arm than Case Keenum ever even dream of having. But Case Keenum knows to win in this league, and they had started.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, it was better. I thought Baker was better. I thought Baker played all right for his arm to be messed up. He didn't have a bad, terrible, humongous game. He didn't make the mistakes. It just, we clamped down on defense.
Yeah, but 225 yards, you know what I mean? Definitely pedestrian. Honey B in the building, y'all. Honey B in the building. She went on a trip with me. Hey, love you, Honey B. We live, y'all.
Happy birthday.
Honey B
happy birthday. I
She
can't
been here
say
all
happy
weekend.
birthday.
Yup, Honey B been here all weekend.
Here for the specials.
Hey, 50 Cent Southern Comfort, y'all. Come on down. Feel real groovy. All right. Hey, what was our third key, though?
Run Najee, but not 40 times. He ended up getting 29 touches altogether. Najee is the golden piece of the offense. I've been telling you that from the beginning.
He said he's the golden boy.
They put him out wide. That means he can run a dig. He can run a curl, he can run a post, he can run an out, and he can run a 9 route.
Yeah.
That's the whole route tree. There's no way they're putting you all the way outside as a running back, and you can't do everything.
You're right.
That scared the shit out of him. The announcer said that every time he was up there, they circled him. You see Najee? Up there.
Hey, Doug.
It's a running back, a rookie.
And they used to do that.
It is sky's the limit. The last running
back I remember them doing that with was Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, but Le'Veon was more in the slot running quick posting out.
True.
I've never seen him all the way out there.
Hey,
ready to rock and roll.
I thought we were real creative. Keisha, what's up, baby? How you doing? Hey, Keisha, come and say what's up, y'all.
I came for the birthday, the birthday shenanigans.
Thank you, baby. We had a great time all weekend.
We did. Hey y'all.
Hey, y'all better come on that next trip. I'm gonna tell you that. Doe Bus. You're on the bus next time.
Whatever.
But Najee Harris, he ended up with 26 carries for 91 yards, though. He had a touchdown. He had 3 receptions for 39 yards. So he's still over a buck. He's over a buck a game, though.
His yards from scrimmage is the most for a rookie in the first 7 games in the history of the game.
In the history?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
So you can't... So he's balling.
Okay.
He's balling. I mean,
and
the O-line is shaping up.
Though we had 370 yards.
Is shaping up.
We had 370 yards. He had 130 of them.
O-line is shaping up, and he's physical behind him. Yeah. So as a lineman, you got somebody willing to put their body on the line with you, you're going to put your body on the line for them, just like a fullback. Watch the football game.
Hey, Van Roy, I see you watching, boy. You know what time it is. It was the takeover. The takeover. That's what we do. When we come up to see you, it's the takeover, baby. Y'all know what it is in Cleveland. Next time, when we send the itinerary, meet us there. Meet us there.
But yeah, right in the 4th key, man, we didn't do that.
4th key? Hey, 4th key to victory? What was it, though?
Scored touchdowns early, and I mean, we got 15 points, man. Yeah. I mean, listen.
Well, do you want to go into this now, or you want to go into it later?
No,
I mean,
I'm gonna go into this right now.
When you lose your kicker,
I'm going to do it.
When you lose your kicker, though, early in the game, with a fake field goal, I don't know what that was. That was my WTF moment of the game, though. I'm gonna tell you that, with that failed field goal. I mean, what were we doing? It was 3-3, though. We could have went up 6-3, and we were getting a kickoff after halftime. What was that? I mean, what went to that decision making?
It's a dog fight. It's 3-3. Take the points.
You got to take
If you're going to go for it, at least let Ben be out there with his cramp arm and the athletes on 4th and 7.
Right.
I can't see nothing about that. I'll be upset. I will not understand it. But yeah, man.
Lele, what's up, baby?
How you doing?
How y'all doing?
What's up, Muscle?
Hey, my girl Lele in the building. Y'all come out see her. She be down here
That's
with
forever. That's a forever thing.
Yes.
What y'all doing, yo?
We do our own sports podcast. Come on
What y'all
down.
talking? You said sports?
Yeah, we doing Pittsburgh Steelers talk.
Okay, I don't know no sports, y'all. I had something.
That's all good. That's all good. We live on YouTube and Facebook right now. Check us out.
Can I put my face in there a little
Yeah,
bit?
come on, baby. Come on in here. What's your name? Say your name.
My name is
What's your name? What's your little cousin?
Markel?
My name is Younger.
Oh, that's my little. That's Keela's granddaughter. I mean, Keela's daughter. Yeah.
I'm not Keela's daughter. I'm sister.
Oh,
That's my sister.
Yeah, Mark's daughter.
What's your name?
his daughter.
Chief, your cousin.
I know just like
Real
your dad.
blood.
Damn, you do like my dad for real, huh? Why I never see you before?
Who knows? We got to do this, but we're going to talk to you over there, baby.
But right back to it though. Yeah, we'll see y'all. But right back to it though. I don't understand what when the Mike T's thinking on that. And then we didn't have a kicker for the rest of the game though.
He got MK almost killed from South Park. That's what Boswell is. He looked just like MK.
Why didn't we get that call?
Why didn't they get that call when we lit up Joe? When we lit up Baker on the side?
On the side.
They was letting him play. With the physical play, they was letting him play.
But a quarterback would have had that protection, though. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he got killed.
A quarterback would have had that protection. They would have.
He became a runner. I don't know. It was ridiculous for him. He held the. He didn't even throw it to the up man.
I know.
Muth.
I know.
Who's the special?
He was open early. He was open early.
Should have gave it to it.
Yeah, he should. He was open early.
Let him try.
Right.
Because they still could have got a first down. It wasn't about a touchdown.
Yeah, it was at the 1 or 2 yard line. We
that
got a
was
first down.
completely stupid. You never just take the points in the dogfight when you get the ball back.
Yeah.
It made no. It was the worst. If we'd have lost that game, that would be completely on Coach T.
Right.
Completely on Coach T.
Right.
Nothing he could do about it. He addressed it at the end, as he did as a professional. He said that was on me.
Right.
But you can't. He been coaching too long for that. Way too long for that.
Way too long, though. I didn't like that call at all. And like I said, we was in enemy territories at the time. And when that happened, it was like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought the game was over.
I just was
because, like you said, it's a dog fight, and you lose your kicker in a dog fight, though. That could be bad.
Defense playing too well. I didn't think it was over, but it was just dumb.
Okay.
You're dumb.
All right, but I'll tell y'all what. But on to that, saying something on that, we didn't score early and often. But I'm gonna tell you what, that Pat Fryer move, hey Doe, that Pat, what's up, cool? Hey, that Pat Fryer move, I was against him when we went when.
All wrong. You were all wrong. All wrong.
You call him
the beast. I told you he was going to be cold. I watch Big Ten football. He went against my guys. He's athletic. They can get rid of your man tomorrow. Ebron could be right on the boat. Yes. Ebron's athletic.
Get rid of Ebron now?
Him and Gentry could be our guys. They're young.
Yeah.
And we can rock and roll. Gentry is about 6'8" from Iowa. And Muth, what can Muth do to Ebron?
Hey, Doe.
He can get the quick shift.
Doe.
Shuttle, all that.
That was an elite tight end catch he made for that touchdown. That's elite tight end catch. Yeah. I'm telling you. I mean, you're only going to see the elite, ladies and gentlemen, make that catch. Yeah. I'm talking about the Kelsey, the Kettles. I mean, the known guys in the league. That young kid, though,
and he can run. And he can run.
And he can block.
He's a Pittsburgh Steeler type of guy.
Yes, he is.
Ebron just wants to be athletic.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying about Deontay, too. We're going to get into him after we talk about Myles Garrett and his fifth key.
Yeah. Fifth key
I thought Dan Moore did all right.
I think we have to keep Myles Garrett in check. I think for a rookie, though, especially a fourth-round guy.
And they left him by himself a lot.
Yeah, they did. I was surprised.
Because they kept putting Najee in the 5 wide.
Though I was surprised. I mean, why would you do that?
He got cooked a few times.
Yeah.
But that's to be expected from a dude, the All-Pro, that came with the Grim Reaper with 29 quarterbacks in his back.
Yeah. In his yard. In his front yard, though. He had him in his front yard.
Yeah, but he came with the whole thing on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey, Myles Garrett ended up with 4 tackles and 1 sack, though. That's not really...
He was supposed to have like 5 sacks.
Yeah.
He's supposed to have a Chandler Jones type of day.
Yeah.
Because that dude's a baby.
Yeah.
That dude played well against him, man.
Yes, he did.
Very well as a left tackle. I like Moore's future.
Like I said,
they are shaping up at the right time.
Doe Boy said it earlier, but
man.
Hey, the offensive line is starting to gel. Though I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. They are looking a little better. Even Kendrick Green, which we'll get into that because that was my call out. But hey, Kendrick Green had a better game. You know what I mean? He's not getting pushed back into the backfield, though.
Yeah. He's getting relentless. He's getting relentless. You have to be relentless, especially inside in the trenches.
Yeah.
You will not be well. You will not play well. Or they'll bench you.
What's up, Stefania? We see you, baby.
Yeah,
come on down. Come see us. But a couple things I want to go over with this game. I like how Big Ben was rolling out more outside the pocket, though.
But keep the passes short. Don't try to throw 15 yards and deeper when he's rolling out, or that ball's going to go haywire.
Yeah.
They was keeping him within 6-yard passes.
Yeah.
You know, and it was good misdirection plays. Yeah. Don't get him where he got to dance or get around somebody and make a move.
Right.
Or plant his feet again.
Right.
Them days are over.
Right.
You just have to realize his days are over. That's why we have to run the ball effectively and keep a good game, because he's a veteran enough where he can win games if you just let him be in between 15. He can still throw the ball 50 yards. But
he can. He's still got an arm down.
There's no lightning to it. There used to be lightning in the 50-yard pass.
He like floats.
That thing is a cramp. He threw a couple cramps yesterday.
It flutters, though.
Threw a couple ducks. Them dudes just dropped them.
It just flutters, though. That's what I'm saying. It just flutters. There's no.
Them dudes just dropped them, dog. It was just a couple drops. They dropped them, and that was it. So hey, you know.
Other thing I want to comment on, though, is seems like Bush and Fitzpatrick, their players diminishing a little bit. I hate to say that.
Fitzpatrick is fine. He played well yesterday, and he made a big play on Landry. They don't really try him. He's not getting tried too much in this area with no loose balls.
Yeah, on a run game.
Run game, you see he's running a lot of play. Yeah,
he's over pursuing.
And then he'll lick somebody.
Yeah, no, he will.
He licked somebody yesterday.
Hey.
Bush is the... I mean, if you feel like that, you play safety, whatever, you know, I understand.
Right.
But I just don't see it like, because he doesn't get burnt a whole lot. There's not people getting behind him.
Well, yeah.
I can go like they're not getting behind it. Like,
I can go for
we don't get them humongous big plays on us. That's why that game was yesterday.
I can go for that.
And the Browns is weaponed up.
But for us to go up,
it does happen.
But for us to go up and grab that guy at the 10th pick, though, and trade away draft picks, I just thought this guy would be a little more active, I'm going to say, as a middle linebacker. Because at this point, Schobert is looking better than Bush.
Yeah, he's outplaying him right now.
I mean, let's be real, though.
I just don't see the physical.
Top 10 pick?
It's a physicality.
Top 10 pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
He's playing like a guy that's scared to get hurt.
You think that?
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Hey, Devin Bush.
When you don't take on the block.
Hey, Devin Bush, let me tell you this, man. As a middle linebacker, your job is to get hurt. I'm going to tell you that. Flat out. That's your job. So let me tell you this. From KY and Doe Bus, mix it up a little bit, man.
Yeah.
And you're a Michigan boy. This is his team. Mix it up. Make something happen. Because you're out here looking like you, Deion Sanders. You're a cornerback playing middle linebacker. Yeah. You don't want to touch nobody. Like, for real, though.
Why do you got to bring Michigan in this? But anyways.
I knew he was going to say something. That's his team, y'all. I'm going to have to mess with my boy. You know? I went low to him. That was a low blow. Hey, but Big Ben to Claypool, though, that has to start to be something we develop, especially that back shoulder throw. Almost
in
like
the end zone, you're throwing it to Johnson, who wants no work in the end zone. He threw two fades to him like, he's letting Greg Newsome Jr.
Yeah.
Or the second. Like,
yeah. But though,
go get the ball.
You don't think we can develop that back shoulder throw to Claypool?
The irky jerky hands. That's the only way you can think of why they're not throwing it.
Yeah.
And then the one he pinned on his head is in the middle of the field, but he got it.
Yeah.
But it was pinned on his head.
Like the boy from the Giants.
It just he's the biggest receiver they got with the most hops.
But he's physical, though. That's what I like.
But he gets off the ground.
I like the physicalness. Because I'm going to tell you what. If that ball that Big Ben threw to Johnson, when he came up 2 yards short, and the boy Newsome grabbed him with one arm, you can't do that to Chase Claypool. You just can't. That wouldn't have happened, though.
You cannot be a professional Steeler receiver and get tackled on a critical down.
Right.
DJ's non-physicality is killing me. Because AB was about the same size in his years.
Right.
And AB wouldn't have went down with one arm at that size.
He was more physical.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't Mr. Big Chest yet, but come on, man. I was so angry at that play.
What you think he could have done, though?
Stop, pivot, and roll.
Just get upfield. Get vertical.
Once you got him and he's on your back, you can either keep running hard as hell or you can stop, spin, get him off you. Handwork. Just like Pop moved when that dude went through his legs and he swoop.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah.
But when is DJ? Yeah, I've never seen him break a tackle in my life.
I just want to see him build that strength up. We talked about that at the beginning of the season, though. We just said,
I guess he worked on his hands more because his hands is like
he's not dropping.
They're 75-25. They was 60-40.
Okay.
I gave him 75% time to gap it, 25%.
So this offseason has to be weights and weight.
Weights and wanting it. Because it ain't all about weights. You got to want it.
You're
Cedric
right.
Wilson's a little small for the Dallas Cowboys.
True.
Wants it.
No, you're right.
Gotta want it.
Because like you said, he can't be that much lighter than AB. He can't be.
Not at that point in time in his career.
Right. And AB was a Hans Ward was a beast.
That's
Hans Ward.
I just told somebody online. That's why they worked here in Pittsburgh. Hans and AB. Because they were physical.
Right.
They ran Mike Wallace's punk ass out of here.
Right. He didn't want to.
Because all he wanted to do was run routes and 9 routes. He didn't want no work.
Right.
You can't do that as a Steeler. You got to come down here, chop block. You got to do all that.
Take a boy's head off.
Yeah.
All that.
As a receiver.
Okay. And the last thing I wanted to just say was that was we went over it, but Freiermuth, I said something earlier in the season. We have to have a 2 tight end type of game with Big Ben. With his arm, the way it is, it has to be the short, over the middle throws that we have to start accomplishing a little bit more. Now, he did that this game.
You got to have some play for him and Ebron. You're going to keep Ebron or him and Gentry. He has to be on the field.
Okay.
Freiermuth has to be on the field.
Okay.
They see it.
Okay.
They should have seen it when Big Ben in that preseason and he threw a touchdown and he went up to go get it.
So you saying Freiermuth and Gentry could be the 2 tight ends with Claypool?
Yeah, if you're not going to cut Ebron, unless it's Ebron. I would put Ebron in front of Gentry. Ebron is still an athlete.
I think so.
He's still an athlete. And he's young. So. He's not even old.
But he's asking for trades now, and so is Highsmith. I mean, we can get
Ingram didn't even make the trip.
Yeah, Ingram and Highsmith are
Ingram really thought he wasn't going to be no rotation guy. He thought he was going to come take Highsmith's job.
Yeah, he did. But Highsmith's asking for a trade now too. What's up with that?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Not Alex Highsmith.
Alex Highsmith is.
They didn't say nothing on the news about that.
Yeah, it's been on there. I watched it today. Alex Highsmith, y'all gonna look this up afterwards, but Ingram is low key wanting to trade, but he's not saying anything.
No, he did say it. That's why he stayed.
Highsmith.
Ingram has said it.
Okay.
That's why he didn't make the trip. They said nothing about Highsmith. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, Highsmith is disgruntled too. I don't know what's going on down on the south side.
I didn't see anything about Highsmith.
I seen that today. All right, but let me tell y'all this.
Ingram.
Hey, it's the 50th B-Day party today. We about to go kick it. All right, me and Doe. Looking at this right now, we have Chicago and the Lions coming up next. You think we're going to...
The Browns game should start a run. I wanted to say that if I was going to be on the pregame, but the internet wasn't working right. The Browns game should start a run. We won yesterday. We have won 3 in a row.
How many in a row?
It's on a continue run. I don't know because the quarterback play and the coaching has to be up to par. What I said from game 1.
Right.
The quarterback play is C.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
It's a C, and you might get a B game out of him. You don't get no B pluses and no A pluses no more.
We started 1-3 though. We're at 4-3 right now. I think we'll be at 7-3 before we even think about losing another game.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, that'd be nice, man.
And I think that puts us
We're going to go one game. Who we got right now? We got the Chicago next week.
Next week. And then
here.
Detroit after. Yes.
Both here?
Yes.
Got to win those football games.
We have to.
Got to win those football games.
We have
to. Rookie quarterback and the team is railing.
Yeah.
You know, they just got stomped yesterday by the Eagles.
Yeah, they did.
You got to win those football
They
games.
got railroaded yesterday by Jalen.
I thought both of those played well yesterday. Pierre, did he even play yesterday?
Pierre did play. I didn't really hear him. But the
Claypool
call-outs
had a
from
good
yesterday.
Game, Claypool had a good game.
Claypool, yep, I'm going to agree with you on your offensive call-out, though. Claypool had a great game. I think we need to start developing more of him on that outside, whether it be the fade route or the back shoulder throw. I mean, there just has to be some type of chemistry between him and Ben developed. Though.
Yeah, the traffic passes.
Yeah, because, I mean, he's a big boy. And one thing about him, his yak yards can be huge if we get him involved more, though.
Yeah.
Pierre, your defensive call-out, though, I didn't really hear about him, but guess what? You know what? Sometimes that's a good thing as a DB. I'm going to tell you that. Well, I'm going to tell you what, just looking at Baker's numbers, he had to play a decent game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 225 yards was really nothing, though.
Yeah.
My call-out, Kendrick Green, though, I think offensive line as a whole is just playing a lot better, though. I think they're going to put us in a position now that if we can get this run game going, especially late in the year, y'all know what this does in the playoffs. You need a run game in the playoffs.
Got that run game in the defense.
Yeah.
Especially with how we want to play with an aging quarterback. It's not going to bring you back no more.
This is Pittsburgh football.
But the guy's not going to bring you back no more. No 7?
No.
Yeah.
But it's
got to be for him.
But though, don't you see this developing as a regular Pittsburgh Steelers type of season where, you know, defense, rush game, or just now hitting their stride late in the year, you know what I mean? I think that's a good thing for us, though. You know what I mean? And then my defensive call out, y'all, hey, he's worth the $80 million, though. TJ Watt.
Yeah, he's worth the money.
He's worth the money, though.
You know he's worth the money when he signed the contract.
Well, the Steelers were whole now. It wasn't us as fans.
I wasn't never worried about that. They were give him his money.
I was. You said it. You said they were before the beginning of the year. I didn't think
they
though.
want to give him his money. They always pay their guys.
Hey, he had
They always pay their guys. They paid AB.
Yeah.
They paid Adams when he played.
Early.
They paid the bus.
Yeah.
They always pay their guys. Believe that.
All right. Well, TJ ended up with
paid Rod.
4 solos and 2 assists, though, with 1.5 sacks. Again, the boy is putting up numbers, and again, he's
fumble
worth
recovery.
$80 million. Schobert fumble. He was there on the ball. You can't teach that.
9 sacks on the year
already, y'all.
Yeah.
Week 8.
Yeah. 9 sacks.
I mean? So that definitely looks like a double-digit year for TJ.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be. Yo, you gonna
got too many moves.
You gonna put that to rest right now?
He got too many moves and he's quick.
Yeah. But looking at it as a whole, I tell y'all what, this puts us in a great position to make the playoffs, y'all. Here go KK. KK in the building, y'all. We live. All right. But this puts us in a great position, y'all, for a playoff run, though, don't you think? And looking at this division, it's a tight division. And I'm going to tell you what, though. If we can keep this run game developing more and more, cut down on his touches, or Najee's touches, defense keeps developing more. What's your man Bush from Michigan getting a little mixed up with the run game?
That was a McFarland sighting yesterday. Didn't do nothing.
It's about time, huh?
Didn't do nothing. So we'll see, man.
Hey.
Whoever's going to be the second end. I think they should be looking at Walker from Michigan State, but he probably going to go higher than that. He just bust us up.
Oh, come on, though.
I mean, it's two-headed running back. We need a two-headed monster, man.
He going to stay in this Michigan thing. But guess what, y'all? Pittsburgh Steelers go to 4-3. We come back with a victory from Cleveland, which is huge, y'all. Don't diminish what this victory means. This was a huge victory, though, and I think this is going to propel us right into the playoffs, though. We might be a wild card team, but I just think that we're just going to hit our stride at the right time. I just got that feeling, though.
We'll see, man. We got one game to go. We got one at a time. We play beers.
All right, now, hey, for Doe Bus and KY, Young Brothers Game Plan, go check us out on YouTube. Come on down tonight, y'all. 50 Cent, Southern Comforts. Doe Bus got all of them, all right? Doe Bus got all of them.
You better have 50 Cent and don't come to the bar.
Hey, but for the Doe Bus, KY, hey, I want to send a shout out to Mom, Dad, my baby girls, Lauren, Kayla, Blaze Younger. Hey, my nieces and nephews. Come on down, y'all 21 if you are. Come on down. Maury, Janelle, Janaea, JJ, Kayla, Blaze, you can't come down yet. Corday, you can't come down yet. Maury, you can come down. But I'd like to send a shout out to all those I love out there. Hey, Cleveland, we had a great time. Van Roy, hey, Mo, thank you, man. Bud, come on down. We'll see y'all on January 3rd, though. But we had a great time. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction.
All right, good night.
Good night, y'all. Peace.